what's her status?
Almost done.
Bernard, you find the documents?
Hello, beautiful.
Alright, it's done. I'll make sure it works.
Yeah, sir. You might want to send a maintenance man over to that office across the way. The lights are off and they must be looking for a fuse box or something because them flashlights, they're keeping me awake. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, crap. Bloody hell. We've been compromised.
Ah, gentlemen, this hurts. You were having a party and you didn't invite us?
Bernstein, Woodward, I got a fresh case for you fellas.
This better be good.
Better not be another lousy misdemeanor.
It's a robbery at the Democratic National Headquarters.
That's different.
You think it's an inside job?
I don't know. We're gonna have to dig deeper.
Watergate's been compromised. What the hell are we gonna do?
Sir, I am fairly confident that the press will not connect the burglary back to us. There's simply no evidence.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. Watergate's a bust, and the FBI is crawling all over the case. We cover it up. Do whatever it takes. For the CIA to halt the FBI investigation. Break any little law necessary to keep this hidden. The public cannot know about this.
But sir, that's obstruction of justice.
I don't care. You have your orders. Now, if you'd excuse me, gentlemen, we have an election.
Were you followed?
No. I made sure of it. So why did you want to meet?
The committee to re-elect the president is not only behind the Watergate break-in, but they're involved in all kinds of political sabotage against Nixon's enemies.
That explains everything. What should I call you?
Call me Deep Throat.
No, seriously, what should I call you?
Is there a problem with that name?
No. Deep Throat it is.
Good.
We got him, Carl. We got him. This whole case, this conspiracy is so much bigger than we thought. Everything we need to know is right here. You know the $100 bills that were found in the pockets of the burglars?
Yeah, what about them?
Well, I traced them back to the bank, and it turns out that they were from a deposited check in one of the robbers' bank accounts, which was earmarked for the Nixon re-election effort.
Well, that's peculiar. But I don't...
Also, Howard Hunt's name was found on one of the phone books left behind at the crime scene, which was addressed W.H.
White House.
Exactly. That's still not all. I talked to Deep Throat again, and he said...
Dude, we gotta think of a better name for him.
He said that creep has been behind all kinds of political sabotage against the Democrats.
Alright, we gotta get this story published. The public needs to know about this.
Already on it. I got the editors working on it right now.
Good. We gotta bring this cook down.
The council would like to call first witness Mr. John W. Dean III.
I sincerely wish
I can say it's my pleasure to be here today.
Son of a... But I think you can understand why it's not. Nixon has been involved in what he calls his, quote, dirty trick campaign. He advised domestic intelligence and called for against the Democratic Party.
Order! Order! Now may the committee call the next witness?
The committee would like to call Mr. Alexander Butterfield to the stand. Mr. Butterfield, are you aware of the installation of any listening devices in the Oval Office of the President?
I was aware of listening devices? Yes, sir.
The President, obviously, or anybody in the White House, or anybody in authority in any of the committees working for the re-election of the President have any responsibility for it?
An effort to conceal the facts, both from the public, from you, and from me.
Has ordered Attorney General Elliot Richardson to fire the special Watergate prosecutor Archibald Cox. Cox opposes President Nixon's plan to release summaries of the presidential tapes in the Watergate case.
And I think, too, that I could say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interests of America first. America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress. Therefore, I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.